Hi, and welcome to the second in the series of Prospex Foundation's recycling videos. Today we're going to talk to you about eco-bricks. I don't know if you've seen an eco-brick before, but the first thing we want to talk about is what is an eco-brick. So usually it's a 2-litre pop bottle like this one that's been stuffed full of single-use plastics, things like films, bread bags, crisp packets, this kind of thing. So why would we want to make an eco-brick? Well, if you watched the first in our series of videos, you would have heard us talk about single-use plastics. Single-use plastics are a big problem. They often get landfilled or incinerated, or even worse, they can end up in the environment where they can harm wildlife. So by taking those single-use plastics that often don't get recycled and compressing them inside an eco-brick, we create a usable product but capture away all of those nasty single-use plastics that we don't have a use for, that might not get recycled. So what can you do with an eco-brick? Well, there's lots of projects online that people have tried. You can make furniture, you can make tables, and even planters for vegetables. So that covers what an eco-brick is and what you can do with an eco-brick. So how do you make an eco-brick? So the next thing that we want to show you is what you need to do to make an eco-brick. So you start with a nice clean pop bottle like this one. I've washed it out, I've dried it, I've removed the label. So you take the top off your pop bottle, and then you can go around your house and find those single-use plastics and tear them into smaller parts. So here I've got this nice gold coloured film. The reason why I want to put this one in first is because when you've finished your eco-brick, whichever colour you put in at the beginning is the colour you will see when you use this eco-brick in its application, as that points forward. So if we use lots of different colours, we get a nice rainbow effect. So with this one, I'm going to put this gold film in at the bottom. So to do that, you scrunch that up as small as you can so that it will fit past the neck of the bottle, like that. That's in there now. And to make sure those plastics are compressed in there properly, you need something strong that's the length of the bottle. So in my case, I've got this paint whisk, which goes in there nicely and will allow me to compress those plastics down nice and hard. But it doesn't have to be a paint whisk. You can use whatever you have to hand, as long as it is roughly the full length of the bottle. So once your bottle's finished, it needs to weigh roughly 650 grams. So if you pop it on the scales and it's about that, that's great. You've got an eco-brick made. If it's quite a bit less, it's possible that you've got air pockets inside your eco-brick. So you need to make sure that it's really well compressed, or else it won't be strong. As you can see, mine is just around that 650 gram mark. I can't compress that at all. Obviously it's not as strong as a regular household brick, but it can be used for non-structural applications like making a chair, because it's plenty strong and rigid. Okay, so that covers briefly eco-bricks and what you can do with them, how to make them, what plastics to put in them. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please share with us what you're doing with your eco-bricks. If you've just started making eco-bricks, please show us your pictures or what you intend to do with them in the comments section. Hopefully soon we can share with you what we're going to do with our eco-bricks. I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and thank you for joining us.